Alright guys, I'm very excited. I've been putting a lot of work and time over my summer into this, and as you can see I got this texture. It is the wrong size, so I need to go resize that in GIMP, but that is what the header will look like right here. Got a donate button. You see the utilities button now, which is different. Go on utilities, there's solo. The developers, top donator, credits, news. Not too much has been done with that. Credits will take you to an empty page, so will news. Donate actually has a shop in it. This will be like you can get locations around the map, you can get clan skins, personal skins if you don't want to be in a clan, and stuff you spawn with, which again will only be melee weapons and other pistols that suck but are not quite as bad. Miscellaneous, I think I just put that just in case there's other stuff. General information on it, and I'll put popular items and the top donator again, and the back button does not work. There we go. Character customization at the moment, you can only choose to be male or female. I have no idea why it's a lot brighter, but I'll fix that. You can, right now I don't have any male or female skins, but the system does work. I just need to make skins. And as you can see, this will be the official servers, and this will be sponsored servers, as you can see, and then you can also direct connect to personal servers. So we'll go ahead and go to solo. By the way, that's the only donate button that actually has like an in-game in-game store. So yeah. So the biggest thing I've done is SMP multiplayer completely working. It's all good. I fixed the spawners, the loot spawners and the zombie spawners. They no longer crash the server. It was I've been spending a very long time on that, so I'm very happy with that. Here's a sneak peek actually to the new map that I'm building. This is a bridge. If I remember, I will flash an image of that map. No, wait, no I won't, because the images are weird. I'll get an image at some point and post it on that Classy Gaming forum. But yeah, here, let me just get rid of that stuff. Alright, so notable changes. I have some secret projects that I'm working on. But again, these spawners will not crash multiplayer. Everything works in multiplayer. I need to go add that tab in the registry. There is an old fire axe weapon, which the texture is slightly glitched. As you can see right there, there's a little bit hanging off of it that I need to go erase. But yeah, again, there's supposed to be legs when you look down. I disabled that because it was a little glitchy in multiplayer, and I'm going to be putting back the item rendering in your hand, so it's not too big of an issue. There's an ancient katana, and there's an aluminum baseball bat. I brought down the damage of a baseball bat to like a wooden sword. I think this is a stone sword, this is an iron sword, this is an iron sword. Yeah. Let's see. I know I've done some more things. There's kind of some behind the scene things that will be visible in the game, but not visible to me. I'm working on canteens. I just don't have the icons yet, or them working yet, but I know exactly how to do that. I'm gonna go do that probably tonight after this. The map, oh my goodness, the map is massive. Like, there's this one big landmass right here. What I'm doing is I have this big island, a smaller island that way, and then an island that way. That's gonna be a prison over there. This is gonna be the main large island, and then that's gonna be a city right there, and then suburbs, and then like country, like farmhouses and stuff. And then way over here on this bridge is gonna be like a Manhattan. I think, isn't Manhattan an island? It's gonna be like that, where it's just like a city island. Island that's pretty much completely city. I'm still working on the bridge. There's gonna be like big poles and then the belt things. I don't remember what they're called. In slightly better FPS, I did optimize it a tiny bit. My friend Fairlow, some of you guys might know him, is a Crafting Dead developer. He was telling me some things I could do to optimize it, and I'm going to do that eventually. It's just going to take a bit because I have to change the I'll have to add some things to the way it renders guns and such, so it's gonna be fun. So this island is gonna be a city. It's not generating very fast because my processor is dying and I need to get a new one, but I'll do that soon. So I know a lot of people, most people usually watch stuff to find the release date, and the release date, I do not have an exact date. I'm trying to decide if I want to release it now, or, well, now as in like this summer, or after this summer, and just work on it all summer and get as much polished as I can, because Alpha V 0.0.1 is kind of like, this is pretty stable. It doesn't crash by itself. Just randomly. It doesn't crash at all, actually, unless you have a terrible PC that can't run Minecraft, like my laptop. One of my laptops. About reloading, it's gonna take me a while. I'll just say that. Just looking in the thing, just FYI. Oh, I think I might have changed stuff in here. There is a deep. Oh my goodness. Well, that wasn't happening on my laptop. That is interesting. Huh. Well, there's a bug. There's a debug monitor, as you see. I'm not sure why the text is freaking out. 1 second. Alrighty, let's try that again. So yeah, release date. I think it's probably gonna be soon after summer, unless otherwise specified. Anyway, there's a debug monitor. I'll see what the heck that was in a bit. That hasn't happened on my crappy laptop, so I'm surprised it's happening on this. But yeah. So in the city, if you buy a clan, I know you guys, a lot of people have heard of the new Minecraft EULA, and my mod is on 1.4.7, so it's not affected. If it will affect different versions, then people will still be able to donate. I just won't be able to give them in-game items and such, anything that would affect gameplay, or really anything. But I'm going to see if I can get special permission to have people buy skins and stuff, because that won't affect gameplay. It won't like make someone better than another player. So I'll see if I can do that if that came up, but right now it only happens if you're on 1.7.9 and up, so I'm good. See, I don't really activate a lot of stuff. The new weapons, holy crap, I had to. Oof, the aluminum bat thing was already there. Credits to Hacksman 12 for making that. I think it was probably him, but it might have been one of the older, like Uroxen or Fighter 424, the makers of DM. But yeah, I made Katana and the Fire Axe. I had to get. I've never made a Minecraft texture in GIMP, or ever, so yeah, that was weird. Well, it wasn't weird, but it's pretty difficult for me. So yeah, everything's working. That's terrific. I've fixed multiplayer to where it'll be exactly like in single player. I've added in the male and female system, and I'm working on a system for it to write it to a config file now, so you can change it in there. Let's see, what else have I been working on. I'm gonna work on there's going to be settlements around the map, like active settlements with NPCs. I'm gonna have citizens. I need to make AI for them to where they'll shoot monsters, and I might make NPC bandits, just with like AKs or random guns, supernovas. Not the best guns, so they aren't OP, but decent loot. So you kill them and they'll drop everything. So yeah, they'll shoot bandits, they'll shoot monsters. I might work on a system that'll label a player abandoned, and they'll shoot them too. I want it to be a very immersive game, and the settlements will have merchants. That's what I'm working on now. Kinda like shopping for like at villages in default Minecraft, but it's gonna have a different GUI to where you can buy guns and ammo, and I'm going to add in like food and such. I'm gonna have different merchants, like the food vendor, the chef or whatever, and then the weaponsmith person, and maybe a guy. And then eventually I'll look at doing stuff like in Stalker and Fallout, like this mod is based off of, and have like quests and such. Now, if I do this, don't expect them to be very advanced. It might just be it'll probably at the beginning be like go out and kill 5 zombies or whatever I call them. And I'm thinking about calling them ghouls, like in Fallout. But the ghouls were cool in Fallout. Zombies aren't. Next, I'm gonna work on new mobs. I'm gonna redo. He was redoing the infested zombies and the parasites. The parasites were little maggots, and the infested zombies when you kill them, they would like fall apart, and the maggots would come out. They're basically mini yellow silverfish. Were exactly what they were actually. So, except they weren't burrow and stone. So I'll work on doing that, and then other weird creatures I have to think of. And that's probably the majority of what I'll be doing this summer, and most of that stuff, the mobs, will probably be in by the end of the summer and such. Depends on if I have trouble with the AI or not, but I don't think I will. It's pretty simple. Go-to player attack. The bandits quests, stuff like that. That's just on my to-do list, not high priorities. Highest priorities right now is new mobs and the map. The map is the main thing because oh my, that map. It's very big. And this isn't even it. It's a massive world, but most of it is water, and as you know, like beta 1.0, we're going to make another island, big island. You know, we're going to make additions throughout the versions as development progresses on. I don't know why I'm saying we're. I mean, me and my friend 3046062, he's helping me with the map, and he might become the artist. He's going to practice with some stuff. Making mob models and guild models and stuff, and we're going to see if he wants to be the artist, but right now I'm the only one working on it. I need to get a server up and running for working on this. Again, if you have any features you want to see, please tell me. I really want this to be shaped by the community, and if you want to submit, I have a bunch of melee weapons put in, 2x4s, wrenches, carpenter's hammers, sledgehammers, and stuff. I just don't have them put in the creative tab, and I don't have an icon for them. So if you want a melee weapon in the game, and you make the icon and you give it to me, I'll put it in. If it's not going to be, you know, ridiculous, as long as it is still realistic, you know, realistic for this blocky game. Then I really want this game to be shaped by the community. So go ahead and tell me. You know, YouTube comments, Classic Gaming Forum, the Minecraft Forum. I'll try to put links if I remember to all of those in the description. Maybe not Classy, because I don't know, you know, because I'm not an official representative of them. I'll give a link to the thread. Attachments. They do work if you find when guns spawn by loot spawners. They have a small chance of spawning with certain attachments, actually any attachments. So you might find a Remington with a scope and a silencer, or just a scope on it. It will work fine then, and I know how to. I think I know how to fix it in the code. It's just gonna take a bit because I have to alter the crafting, the attachment crafting as it is in the code. So again, basically fixed multiplayer. It's working perfectly now. If you want to submit ideas or items you want to see in the game, go right ahead. Oh, I changed this now that I think about it. I think. Yeah, Lay's. It's like the Spite and stuff in DayZ Standalone, the knockoffs off of real brands. So there's Lay's. Tostitos, but it's spelled differently. And Derp. Oh, I should call them Derpitos. Yes. And I'll make like different sodas, just to, you know, add more variety to the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'm planning to go far with this mod, like maybe even to the point of taking out a lot of like the default Minecraft stuff and just having it, most of it custom, like this stuff. We don't need that stuff. Like I'm really heavily modifying it, and I am doing a sponsored server list. So yeah, there'll be some servers on that unofficial multiplayer. And yeah, the donation system. When you spawn in with like a Makarov and stuff, when you buy like the M1911 kit instead of Makarov, you spawn with a Colt. So it'll be mod wide. So if you donate to the mod, you get it on all servers. Any server you join that is Mineout, you will have it on there, including skins, weapons, you know, anything. I'm pretty sure everything will be mod wide, but if it doesn't, it'll say on that item page. Yeah, I'm planning everything out. And if sponsored servers, I'm gonna look at making a certain kit that will be mod wide, but only for them. Like if you donate for it, then that money will, all of it will go to that server. Just, you know, to be fair to the servers, because I know servers can be pricey. Yeah, I know that. Oh man. So yeah, please submit any features you want to add in. A lot of people ask me for some pretty crazy things, so try to keep it in the realm of like Fallout and Stalker. I will tell you that I am working on cars and helicopters and ATVs. I think, who asked me? Was it Kevzin from Classy Gaming? Might have been Kevzin. No, it was Sam. I think it was Sam. It was either Sam or Kevzin who asked me for an ATV. So I am making an ATV. Probably won't be in for a while because vehicles are crazy, and especially land vehicles. I'll just say you will probably want to ride on the roads if you have a car, a vehicle that is on the ground. Helicopters are gonna probably take the longest. I don't know. Whichever one I start on will get done sooner. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for any support on the mod. It really feels nice when people tell me that it looks good and stuff. Like it does, because coding can get pretty crazy. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Cannot wait for this to get out. It will probably be out after my summer break. So closer towards probably November. I'm gonna shoot for November or December, somewhere near the end of the year, like Daisy Standalone was, but then it came out like 2 years later, year and a half, same thing. All right, let me just double check. Nothing. You do spawn with radio now. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for support. You guys are amazing. This is so fun. It is really fun to develop. Even with the small community I've made with it now, it's still, so good. It's so satisfying to be a mod maker. If you guys are looking at doing that, then I would heavily recommend doing it. It is really fun. It's great. And yeah, see you guys next. I'm gonna call these dev blogs now. So yeah, see you guys next time. Peace. Holy crap, it is storming outside. Jeez.